Hello and welcome back to Before OmegaCo with me, SimCity Brian.
And Yuttho.
And Konrad.
Alright, glad to have everybody back. Let's start building.
Let's continue this.
First thing I do is demolish a hazmat fire building.
Oh, it's so funny that you said that, because the first thing I did was demolish this large segment of road with the housing, and it just boom, 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 boom.
It's kind of funny, I did it. I was serious and was off the air or away from, checking abandoned buildings for a while, and I came back on and I was like, oh wow, only one abandoned building. Immediately, 4 other buildings went abandoned. I have to fix traffic, and how am I doing with population? I'm actually doing pretty good. I only have 24 people unemployed, and the only available jobs are medium and high wealth.
Nice.
So maybe I'll add some parks and change some classes here.
I'm making a lot of money, but I don't want to change my city just yet until
You have a safe buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wise thing to do.
And plus, I still want to unlock everything, but even though this traffic problem is intensifying a lot, it's kind of affecting my trade. But I have just so much infrastructure just laying around, it's hard to move all this stuff around.
I just now realized I still have wind power plant here that I don't need. Or should I say I did have? I don't anymore.
I just had a sudden urge to eat a Whopper from Burger King.
Oh,
Oh man.
I could do a triple cheeseburger.
Are you getting paid? Little advertisement here.
What is this, product placement? Man, yeah, I have a lot of traffic here. I mean, the good thing the service roads are here, but they still have to cut through the neighborhoods that are intersect. Cause you cannot make overpasses with the service roads. But I can make the other roads go over. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, you're the road king.
I was just too lazy to do anything.
Worried about crime over here, yes, are we? Indeed we are.
Man,
Indeed we are.
they're burning down my houses. The crime.
Burning down the house. Cop station fully upgraded. Now let's start thinking about these processes. Actually, it might be a smart idea to start stockpiling the raw materials that are required.
I'm gonna make some. Dang, it's so dark. It's like nighttime. I can't see the map. I'm trying to make more service or oil service roads for my trucks.
It's when you adjust the lighting.
Well, I'm using teal
What
and orange
filter?
filter. I think it's
Okay.
naturally dark.
Yeah, that's what I'm using, teal and orange. During night it gets a bit frustrating, but you deal with it, you get used to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Juicy. I was using Juicy in another city. All right.
That's what I'm using in my city. I'm not too fond of it, though.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, sometimes depending on what I'm trying to accomplish as far as look, sometimes Juicy works well. But in this city, I don't particularly care for it. But I'm already using it. I'm gonna stick with it.
Oh. Are you planting trees?
Why are you
You
saying
can
that?
hear
Maybe.
it. I planned a little bit, but I guess you couldn't hear that.
Go, little fellas, go! They should have a
Oh,
button.
mate.
How many buttons can you? How many buttons? How many times can you press the button per minute?
I'm amazed I have more metal going to the archaeology than alloy. And usually the metal's what takes the longest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why it
shoot. You know,
takes
I
so long.
upgraded.
Huh?
I fully upgraded, or no, I did another upgrade to my metals HQ, and that was a mistake because now the building's really tall and I wanted to keep it small.
Oh. Wait, the metals or oil HQ?
The oil HQ is still small. It's only got one upgrade.
Oh.
It's almost ready to upgrade another time, but I want to make sure that I remember not to actually upgrade it. And since I'm doing well on money, I think I might just go ahead and do away with my other ore mine and just import everything. Time to add processors.
Maybe I should do that too. Get rid of my coal mine. Yeah, let's do it. Just
Do it.
Alright. Do you guys want me to research anything?
How about the detective wing? Or what division did you put down, or departments did you put down in your university?
Well, I have the medical and science building. Yeah.
So how about the
And engineering?
whatever the med uses? That would be good.
Oh, I already researched it. The surgical.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of our first things we discussed about having a high industry that lots of people
Oh.
get sick.
I remember you talking about that.
Well, I'm gonna get started on my nuclear, like thermal reactor, because yeah, I'm doing nuclear.
Oh, I just added processor factory, and I forgot. You know, I'm needing the alloy for the archaeology, so I'm not going to go too hog wild on trying to produce processors yet. I guess with just having one, it's not going to be that big a deal.
It's so cool how these trucks take the service road.
Yeah, if you design it right, they zoom in and out of the city, no problem. And Yuttho, being the king of road design, I'm sure he has no problem.
Well, it's a little different than like this concept is pretty new to me, so I have to find a way to think about it, or yeah, I have to think about it for a bit.
Sure, it's not too difficult for you.
Yeah, it's just that like. How
Bit
should
of
I
head
say
scratching
it?
needs to go through it.
Huh?
Bit of head scratching needs to be done.
Because all roads are, used by all vehicles, and I have to like find some, well, I don't know, whatever.
It's funny how some of the buildings that they look like they're really dirty, like City Hall will look that way sometimes. I'm looking at the metals headquarter building for smelting, and it's kind of like there's rust all along the bottom. You know, like they have sprinkler systems that are from a well that's higher in iron.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what causes it? That orangish thing?
Yeah.
I
If
thought it
you've
was
ever
from
looked at a
sulfur.
house, it could be that might cause it as well. But I've lived in places that had high iron and water,
Oh,
and that causes the rusty look on, buildings with a sprinkler system.
I see it on sidewalks. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, this upgrade of the big building for metal HQ kind of messed up my thought of keeping everything at a certain height. I'll just have to move it later to where it's down lower, to where it's not actually up on the ridge where it makes it even taller.
Are you trying to what is your maximum height? Do you think like low wealth high density, or
I'll say that again.
what height are you looking for in your city? Are you going for like a um whoops
If you look at a high density building that are the smallest, that's what I'm looking for, the height.
low wealth?
No, the high wealth. The low wealth, all the height of the buildings are kind of the same height, but when you look at a high wealth building, they fluctuate a lot more. Whatever the
Oh,
lowest height is for high wealth or high density,
Uh,
that's what
that's
I'm looking for.
that's probably medium wealth then, high residential,
yeah.
something like that.
Because I wanted my oil HQ and my trade HQ to kind of be the tallest ones in the city, but not too tall. I'm actually noticing some of my oil wells, like the first one I put down was pumping 12,000 barrels a day. Now it's at 8,500, so it won't be long before I kind of start getting rid of oil wells.
That's cool. I'm gonna start going on electronics now,
Cool.
and I only have one more thing to upgrade, which is the trade. So I'm gonna do just that. Why am I spending so
I
much
need to
time
come up.
deciding this? Oh, sorry.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to decide how to rearrange my road because I want where all my manufacturing is on the plateau. I want to run an avenue up there for all the roads for the people that are working to go there, and keeping my other roads clear for the trade trucks to go in and out. I'm doing more looking than actually doing.
I'm going to try and design another railroad system where there is a loop, but that's going to come later.
I'm gonna level up electronics.
Just zoning like crazy to get into the greens or as close to it.
Oh, in our end of our last episode, one thing I forgot to put back was my community college. So I'm having a lot of industry closed down because of unskilled workers.
Oh, okay. I'm going to need to add another truck here.
You too. I see what you're doing there to have all those overpasses over oil service road. Is it working well?
Yeah, they're not, because there was a gridlock in that one part, and I have them going through now. But the plastics of the oil department or area is kind of segregated from that because it's already on the avenue, so it doesn't really need a service road. But that avenue's pretty clogged up.
I'm not selling my coal fast enough.
I used 700k of that our cash. Konrad.
Yeah, I have. Quite unbelievable. I don't even know where it's gone. I am in the reds though, that's why. And I need to export my coal a little faster. Hopefully this will help.
Oh, great. I have processors, but don't have a storage lot to actually use. I wonder if the depots allow you to do that.
Yes, they do.
Store processors?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. That is good. So I don't want to add another big building just to, you know, have a place to store 'em.
This city looks like a mess.
Mine does too, but not too bad.
Mine's kind of half in between at the moment.
Man, all those water towers that look near your city entrance.
It looks ridiculous.
We got 9 there.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6, 7,
See
10,
some of the
11,
distance.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16 water towers in total.
Oh man.
Oh, I see some back in the back. Yeah. I can't see your city very well from region view, Conrad.
Yeah,
You
it's probably the
way
hill.
with mine. Yeah.
No,
mean, I see
you
parts
know
of it.
what? I can see the top half very well, and I can see the bottom pretty well. But but lots of the things that are right up against the cliff are kind of hidden.
Do you guys want me to research the advanced coal mine or something like that?
I don't even have coal in my city.
Well, you have coal plants. Yeah, coal mining plants.
Yes, I do, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be keeping them for very long, though. How much does each one cost? 200. It's only 250 to run. Jesus. Well, it costs more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 of them running. And I'm still... What the... Intake... God knows. Needs to sell faster, faster, faster. Come on. God, I'm going to need to build another depot to explore all this stuff.
I'm stockpiling on my processors.
This is really going to start looking messy, this city.
This juicy filter looks good at night.
As long as you have the lighting as well. You know, if you have it more in a dark setting, it's hard to see.
Yeah. But with like the tall skyscrapers, like the trade one stuff, they're really bright and colorful. Like the oil one. It's like greenish blue.
Yeah, like I was mentioning to you this morning, it appears my graphics card is kind of going out. Don't really see it in the video, but when I take screenshots, I see on the ground the little tile squares that you might have seen other people with screenshots look, and then my monitors are kind of flickering on and off sometimes. Not really on and off, but you know, it'll jump around.
Like your cable's loose or something.
Yeah, but it's not the cable. And then plus, when I opened up Photoshop this morning, it mentioned something. Some features were not working because of my CPU or GPU.
It's really weird. I only had one time my graphics card burned out, but that was like my old PC, and I'll leave my games on all day, and that's probably why it burned out. I had like one day I just had a blue screen of death. Then I had to buy a new one.
There's one thing worse than the blue screen of death is the circle of death that the old Macs used to give you. Little swirly circle and it just was color of the rainbow.
Mac? You said?
Yeah.
Oh, I never had a Mac.
I was using one back in my multimedia days.
So
And
that's
every
why you have a
time it'd
powerhouse
hang
computer.
up, and every time it'd hang up on you, it'd give you this, you know how you got the quicksand running through the genie bottle or whatever, or the little flask when old school Windows used to have, and it still does today. For the that something's loading and the computer's thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Macintosh used to have the circle of death where it become this circle instead of a mouse pointer and it'd be all the colors of the rainbow and it keeps swirling around and around and around and around.
I think Windows Vista or Windows 7 has that too, when your cursor just turns into a circle when it's loading or waiting. Instead
Yeah,
of,
but it's only a blue circle. It's not as bad as what the Mac was. And you literally could not press anything with the Mac.
That sucks. What was that issue normally by? Like,
Oh, just like when something was loading or it hang up, the computer had hung up on you. I'm starting to now make a little bit of money now that I've planted that.
have you stopped sending resources to the Great Works, Brian?
Oh no, I'm still sending.
Oh,
It's just a slow process.
yeah.
I'm
Once
still making tons of money.
Jeez. How much money do you have?
Let's see,
I'm checking. 40.
4.7 million. And I've sent 540 tons of metal and 280 tons of alloy already.
I'm gonna get started on computers soon. Once I load or sell this next batch of processor or this first batch of processors the next day. It's like 3 p.m. right now in my city.
Oh, I forgot to export my processors, and now my processor plant is all full. But it's kind of good. I'm still making money, and that's still happening.
Yeah.
But metal's taking a while to actually
So you
manufacture. Make
wait, how many smelting plants do you have? You have two.
two,
One
and I
is
have
making
two
metal.
refineries. One's
Okay.
making metal, and the other is alloy. Once the metal's supplied, I'll go ahead and change that to alloy. And I'm having a lot of abandonments in my city. Maybe next episode I'll start rearranging some roads.
Hopefully by the end of this episode, which probably is soon. Sell these processors. And then max out my trade HQ maybe? No, I don't think so. Whoops. At least get my electronics HQ to like level 2 or 3.
You know, watching my trade overlay, the trucks are moving well inside the city, but there is a tie-up outside the city.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad, but There is a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, I'm having a tie up coming into my city from
My city.
yeah, from Yuttho.
It's empty on my screen. From yeah, both.
Yeah,
I think
your
both.
entry is empty on my point from looking into yours as well.
It could be the time of day too. It's
Yeah.
12:30 a.m. for me.
But it's not that bad. It seems to be flowing well until it reaches the more central part of my city where we've got lots of intersections. That's when the clog up really does start, but they'll slowly eventually disappear. There won't be all these crazy intersections here.
Time to sell these processors.
I'm gonna send you some more money, Conrad.
Thank you. That'll let me start generating my processors because I'm stockpiled, but
I'll send you
if
some
I turn it
tips.
on, if I start it, I'm gonna run out. So don't have that buffer yet.
I sent you 500K. If you tell me you got that, I'll send you some more. I just don't want to send all kinds at a time and it not
Oh.
arrive.
I just sent him 1 million.
That'll kickstart my processors for sure. And then I'll be doing sweet. Might actually start saving some money as well. Get rid of the water towers and be able to plop down a proper water tank, water facility, water pumping station.
People were complaining about high taxes. It's because I started changing wealth class, and all the medium and high wealth don't like that 12% tax.
Well, I have the finance, so you can change it when you can.
I did. I just did. That
Okay.
really helped.
What
Actually,
departments
I'm
do
gonna
you
add another.
have, or that you unlock?
Me? I don't have any. I don't even have a city hall.
Yeah, that's it. Same. I actually have a town hall because I tell you what, I really do like the look of the town hall more than any of the city halls.
Yeah.
Now, if I had a town hall, would it automatically upgrade since I already have 80,000?
Yes. Oh no, it only upgrades when you press upgrade.
Click the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you
I might
delete
add
it, and then you plop it somewhere down, it'll automatically upgrade to whatever level you had it.
Interesting. What are these processors doing? Wait a minute. Oh, are they using the service road or not? Okay, yeah, they are.
All right, thank you for the gift. 500,000. I'll trade a new one.
That was
I'm-
from me.
Yes.
My money is still slow.
Telling you, I got better bankers. I'm gonna try sending you 1 million and see if that goes. 1 million's being sent.
I thought we were supposed to be an evil OmegaCo, not philanthropist or philanthropist.
Wait, this is before OmegaCo.
Oh yeah.
So our next series might be different.
Hey, can you
Let's
guys
see who can
gift me?
screw over who.
Screw you. I really do like the colors of the low wealth, high density buildings. It's like autumn colors,
Yep.
and when you blend it in with trees and stuff, it looks really cool.
Oh, now I got it from Brian. Oh no, I just checked. I got Yuttho's first, and now I got one from Brian.
Oh, so mine was 1
So you
million.
should be doing.
No, half a mil. I got 2 half meals just then.
What? I just lost
I
500K.
sent him. Yeah, I sent him a million the second time.
Well, my traffic's clogged up all the way into your city. Oh no, now it's kind of pushing through. There we go. So I got 4,000 crates of processors in a day. Excellent. So my processors are up and running.
So close to leveling up. Oh, I just finished. Then I gotta level up again. Throw down the consumer electronics. Somewhere.
Oh, power shortage, really?
Time to make
No.
TVs. Power
At least my
source?
sewage is working well because I haven't had to put any kind of sewage down. I think I might have to add a police precinct soon.
I'm doing TVs now.
Awesome. See how I'm doing with arcology. 690 tons of metal and 370 tons of alloy.
Almost halfway there. The TVs they go by pretty fast. Even though they're
They're
like,
just expensive.
yeah.
I believe time is running out for this episode. We ready to end it? 32.5 minutes in?
Just
Okay.
about. Just about. Give me another minute because I just plopped down my water pumping station,
Oh,
and
that's fine.
as soon as this goes into working conditions, which is very soon because people are coming in, I'm deleting my water towers right now. Oh god, I've got to delete all 16 of them because I'd rather do this now this episode than do that first thing in the next one because I know I'll forget.
Yeah.
There you go, so that's all of them deleted, and now one.
I need to move my oil refineries next episode closer to everything else. Because they have to fight through town to get to the... drop off some stuff.
So yes, I've got my processor factories up and running thanks to you boys, which is
You're very
now
welcome.
putting me even more into the negatives, but now I'm actually making quite a lot more money out of it, and it's making me go into the positive direction.
That's good.
Strangely enough. I already removed my sewage treatment plant, and now I've just placed my water pumping station, and I am pretty much set. So we can finish it up, boys.
Yuttho, are you ready as well?
But yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Be sure to subscribe to our channels and continue to watch all the episodes in this series. We're going to release episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until you see the whole series. Have a good day.
See ya.
See ya!